An official statement posted to Tiger Woods' Twitter account on Tuesday evening said the golfer suffered comminuted open fractures affecting both the upper and lower portions of the tibia and fibula in a car accident earlier in the day. A comminuted bone is broken into more than two pieces. An open fracture, also called a compound fracture, is a fracture in which there is an open wound or break in the skin near the site of the broken bone. The statement said the golf legend underwent a long surgical procedure on his lower right leg and ankle. Woods is awake, responsive, and recovering in his hospital room, according to the Post. Anish Mahajan, the chief medical officer and interim CEO at Harbor UCLA Medical Center where Woods was admitted, said a rod, pins and screws were used to stabilize his injuries. The tibia and fibula bones were stabilized by inserting a rod into the tibia, said Mahajan. Additional injuries to the bones of the foot and ankle were stabilized with a combination of screws and pins. Trauma to the muscle and soft tissue of the leg required surgical release of the covering of the muscles to relieve pressure due to swelling. Woods was injured in a one-car accident in Los Angeles this morning and was transported by ambulance to a local hospital for surgery. According to the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, the crash occurred on a residential street in Palos Verdes. It was unclear if the golfer had been speeding, although LA Sheriff Alex Villanueva noted that the vehicle, which was being driven northbound on Hawthorne in a particularly accident-prone area due to the curving downhill roadway, traveled several hundred feet after striking the center median and there were no skid marks. Apparently the first contact was with the center median, said Villanueva. From there it crossed into the opposing lane of traffic, hit the curb, hit a tree, and there were several rollovers during that process. Woods, who recently underwent his fifth back surgery and has had multiple knee surgeries, had been hosting the Genesis Invitational at Rivera County Club in Pacific Palisades over the weekend. He did not play. Woods, whose real name is Eldrick, has, of course, been in the news for traffic-related issues before. He crashed his car in 2009, which set off a series of revelations about his personal life. In 2017, police found the golfer asleep in his parked car, and he was arrested for DUI after failing a field sobriety test. After the arrest, it was reported that Woods had a cocktail of painkillers in his system, some of which had been prescribed due to a back surgery that same year. The iconic Woods stormed back to prominence after several injury-riddled seasons by winning the 2018 Tour Championship and then the 2019 Masters. But he had struggled since the PGA Tour's return from a COVID shutdown last year.